Well, it's Saturday the 23rd of August. But you're watching this on the 24th. I didn't really do that well with my Doctor Who week. Sorry about that. Slight technical problems. I do apologise. But you still got the Doctor Who Figure Adventures episode. And you also got to watch Deep Breath. Now, of course. The bloody elevator. You shouldn't have seen those latex gloves. They're for something that I wear this blazer for. But anyway. So, Doctor Who, Deep Breath. Doctor Who Series 8, Episode 1, Deep Breath. Ed. Oh, my innocent beauty! Turns out there is a lot of water outside. Not sure. Maybe it's a Thames. Anyway, no. Doctor Who Deep Breath has just aired, and I must say Peter Capaldi did so well in this episode. He is absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm just going to put something over the screen now. Spoiler alert. I am going to kind of do this as a spoilerific review. That's what I'm famous for. No. Doctor Who is something that's been on our TV since 1963. We all know that, and we all love it for that exact reason. The Doctor can change his faces. I like that little reference in the episode when he says he doesn't know where he gets the face from, but he does recognise it. I think that'll be something that we keep getting up to in the series. By the way, I must say, if you don't want any spoilers, don't watch this video. I'll post it in the comments. It's probably already been posted in the comments. Spoilerific. Do not watch this video if... I'll probably put in the title anyway, contains spoilers. But anyway, I'll be doing this for the rest of the series, especially episode 2, Into a Dalek. No. So, Deep Breath, a fantastic episode to start off Series 8. Really enjoyed Peter Capaldi's Doctor. He has done so well with this incarnation. He is possibly one of the best actors to have played the Doctor, as he calls him, Doctor Who, since 2005. Pick Christopher Eccleston. Okay, yeah, he did. He was all right. He's quite a good Doctor. He had the fierceness. He could be dark when he had to be. Could be jokey when he had to be. Had a lot of sexual references with RTD, but still. David Tennant, he was too laughy, jokey, he'd throw a punchline in, he'd tell a joke here, there and everywhere. Then he'd switch to being quite thingy. Matt Smith was always quite flirty with all his companions, he was probably madly in love with them all. But still. Whereas Peter Capaldi, I think his Doctor's going to be really different. I mean, the really dark scene, you get to see him at one of his darkest. You get to see the Doctor quite dark in this episode, I must say, especially when he does that thing with the clockwork droid. The half-faced man. Fantastic. He's done so well in the scene after that we saw in the official trailer. I would like to see an extended trailer for Into a Dalek, because of what I've seen, I mean, I'm a Doctor Who fan, so obviously I'm gonna watch it. But the trailer, the Next Time trailer, didn't really... Oh, it didn't give me this boost to be like, yes, I want to see more. It kind of left me like, did it have to end? Could not just have the whole series tonight? I mean, yeah. And then watching the next Time trailer is just like, oh, a Dalek. Where are we going? Into darkness. Yay, that line's from the trailer. I remember that. Oh yeah, and that, yeah. Oh well, there we go for another week. It didn't leave me on edge at sofa like, I can't wait for next episode. Which Doctor Who is really supposed to, in a way, to be fair. So, I suppose that's why I'm not so enthused about next week's episode. But I will be watching it and I will be reviewing it. The ending for this episode is fantastic. I definitely think that this that's happening will definitely be... I think the Gatekeeper and Nethersphere will be one of the big story arcs for Series 8, because the gatekeeper at Neversphere, Michelle Gomez, who is played by Michelle Gomez, who was in Bad Education. She said that the Doctor was her boyfriend, and when she said it was her boyfriend, I was thinking, is she the next incarnation of River Song? And is that basically going to be the big reveal at the story arc at the end of the series? And the Doctor sort of hinted at, well, Clara said she didn't really know him that well, and Jenna Coleman also said in Doctor Who Extra, which if you haven't seen it, links in the description, as well as a link to the BBC iPlayer for the episode, but I'm sure you know how to watch it anyway. I've also recorded it so I can watch it again tomorrow. Again on Monday, and again on Tuesday, and again on Wednesday, and again on Thursday, and again on Friday. I watch Into a Dalek on Saturday, then I watch Into a Dalek on Sunday, Into a Dalek, I probably will actually, but but this episode is fantastic. There's a lot of references to the Doctor and past things that have happened and how he recognises his face. He doesn't know where they come from. The Matt Smith cameo, he did fantastic in this scene. I mean, I was looking forward to seeing the Matt Smith cameo, and I was like, oh, it's just audio, but I'm sure they'll come on because they said cameo. And then he hit the screens, and I was like, nice, that is fantastic. And the little flashbacks and stuff, and Clara when she collapsed, and the things when it showed her in the skull, that was fantastic. This episode is definitely, so far, my favourite episode this year. Now, I can't really say that because it's been the only episode. But it was a fantastic episode. Absolutely loved it. Loved the references to past things in it. I think there's a couple of Easter eggs in this episode. Because, well, I'm not going to go into one. But one I can think off the top of my head. There's a scene where it's about 10-15 minutes in. Strax and Clara are in the kitchen in the Victorian London house. And you see a shot of the floor. Now, if you look in the background, there's some red splotches on the floor behind a table. It looks like blood. Now, whose blood that is and why that blood is there, I'm not sure. But I think that is an Easter egg to possibly something else. So, I don't know, but I kind of like... I love the references, and I love the little... The Pick Palda is by far a fantastic actor, and he portrays the Doctor so well. I mean, he's playing his childhood dream character. He's playing the character he's always wanted to play. I mean, who doesn't want that, right? Who doesn't want to be the Doctor, right? Apart from Glee fans. Yes, apart from the Glee fans. But I like the little jokes that the Doctor makes, but Peter Capaldi is definitely a fantastic actor. He's portraying the Doctor really well, and I do look forward to seeing him in future episodes. He's definitely got the dark potential about him, and I love that dark potential, and I like the way it's going. If Stephen Moffat gets to the end of this series with a fantastic story arc, I will say, well done Moffat, you've done us proud, stay for another year. If he doesn't, which I can't see that happening anyway, I will be like, you get off Matty, stop writing my favourite TV show and get lost, because you can't write a story arc. I'm hoping he can prove himself this time though, because if he can't, he's done. I will start writing Doctor Who. Just so I can leak all the scripts online and everything. No, I'm joking. But I'm definitely looking forward to the episodes of Series 8. But, yeah. So thanks for... no. I won't say my spoiler. In other news, well actually I'll rate the episode and then I'll give you other news. Out of 5, I would give this episode a 5. Fantastic, there's nothing wrong with it. If you haven't seen it, definitely go watch it, but I'm guessing you're watching this video because you have seen it. I love this episode. There's so many good scenes in it. If you have seen it, watch it again, for crying out loud. Watch it again. The title sequence. The title sequence is fantastic. I absolutely love the new titles. I mean, I'd already seen a leaked video of them, but actually seeing them there is fantastic. And the credits are really nice and all. So, thanks for them for making the titles fantastic. I believe it wasn't even the BBC that made the titles. It was somebody else who I actually watched on YouTube. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I believe it was a YouTuber that made those titles for the BBC. But I'm not sure, that's just a rumour I heard. But I'm not sure if it's true. But, yeah, so out of 5 I would rate this episode a 5, out of 10 I'd rate this episode a 10. Anyway, cutting aside from the episode thing, slide that to the side. I can't even do that. I'm a changed man. No, definitely, in other news, Clara said something about, in Doctor Who Extra, she says that this Doctor's quite dark, and with the other Doctor he'd always hold her quite tight, and he'd keep her quite close, and he'd protect her. With this Doctor, she's scared to see how far he will let her fall, and how far he'll let her go, which could be a hint to how she dies. I mean, we definitely saw the Doctor quite dark when he just ditched her, but the comeback was quite good. I really enjoyed the way he just come back in it, ripped it off. I really want a figure of, I don't think it's possible for them to do it, but it would be cool if you could get a figure of the 12th Doctor and you get like a rubber clockwork suit that you could put over the figure and maybe strap it at the back or something, so you can have a completely different figure, but it is still the Doctor because he could rip it open. But I don't know, definitely looks fantastic though. What was that? It's finally come true, the TARDIS has crashed in my garden. Thank you, Santa. Anyway, in other news, Jenna Coleman was on this morning the other day, and about the rumours, she said that she can't say whether or not she is leaving or not, because it had spoiled the show. And Pete Capaldi said it too. He said that it would spoil the show and they can't really say. He also said he didn't know where the rumours had escalated from, because Matt and Alex, who were hosting the One show when Pete Capaldi were on it, he said they were convinced that it was true. And he went, well, there are just rumours at the moment. He's like, well, they're just rumours at the moment, so we don't really know where it's come from and stuff. But I have a feeling she is leaving though, because the look she gave when they asked her. I mean, just before they asked her, I'd actually tweeted the official ITV this morning with the hashtag Jenna Coleman a question about the Sonic Screwdriver Wii remote. A question like, question about how, how do I explain it? I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, a question like, are the rumours true? Because we want to know it, but she's not going to say it because it spoiled the show. So, yeah. But for now, that's me, the Doc 11th, signing out. I'll see you in another video at some point that I don't even know because I'm not sure. But, thanks for watching. I've been the Doc 11th. Thanks for tuning into my sub-channel. Remember, like, comment and subscribe. Good day. But technically I'm filming this on the 23rd, but you're seeing it on the 24th. Awkward! Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Good no idea where he gets that stuff from. Where the bloody hell did you come from? Jesus Christ, you menace. Jesus, you have got some good cheek coming here. I can tell you that for sure. Doctor.